Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm King Posh, and today I'm going to show you this, the 2021 Polaris RZR Pro XP Ultimate. Here's my share code. Got it? Great. Now there isn't that many cars in here, and it's a car that you guys probably wouldn't think, hey, that would be an amazing drift car. Wow. I'm the one who looks into these things. And this car's been out for a few days, and as you can tell, when you just put S1 Drift Best for handling, you can put the share code in there, or you can just go right to Creator and type in my name, King Posh, all capital letters, space between King and Posh, and my car will come up, regardless. But yeah, this thing is better than you think. You probably got the car and just threw it into your garage and didn't think anything of it. But in reality, this thing is actually pretty sweet. I mean, look at this, guys. 1.1 million points with the Polaris. Come on now. You got to admit that that's pretty amazing. I hit a 1.1 million point on the car as the drift zone with a 21 Polaris RZR. Come on now. That is just ridiculous. And I was able to, and that was my first time down the hill. I put the tune on there, and I worked on the gears outside the festival. And then I took it down the mountain. I said, yep, she's good to sell. Master all-wheel drive drift instantly. Not King's all-wheel drive drift, because Master all-wheel drive drift. They hit 1.1 million points on the car as the drift zone with the Polaris is insane. All right, and it is such an easy car to drift. So let's get into everything and show you guys what I've done to the whole thing. Car mastery, as you can tell, I have available points of 999. Didn't put anything on there, but there's nothing there for drift because nobody would think, oh hey, this would be a great drift car. All right, we got the Turbo Rally engine in there, the 668 horsepower engine, as you saw in the pic, the screenshot. The whatever. We got the stock drivetrain all-wheel drive. Alright, just stock tire compound. Alright, you could do this, but you add grip, and we're drifting. We don't need more grip than we need. So, that is what it is. And of course, I'm using my favorite rims, the TC105Ns. They're pretty easy to find. They're at the bottom here. Pretty easy to find in the sport rim style. You got 14s in the front and 14s in the rear. How big? Oh yeah, you can get some 21s on this bad boy. And I went with pink. I thought, hey, you know what? Why not let it shine? And I can spot it better. It's got a race transmission, race driveline, and a drift differential. Now, of course, there's not going to be a drift suspension because this is not technically a drift car, but I turned it into one. Race brakes, anti-roll bars for both the front and the rear on this. And of course, it's got the 668 horsepower, so everything here is installed. Now let's go right to the tune, show you guys what did I do to this thing. Well, it's got a top speed of 150.5 miles per hour. All right, it's got very hard compound tires, lots of air in there. All right, here's my gearing. This is what I came up with the gearing to give it that 150.5 miles per hour. All right, here's my alignment. I've used this in the past, and I'm telling you guys, this alignment works, and it works especially on these cars that you can't put a drift kit on. This is where this tune really comes into play. All right, anti-roll bars are maxed out as stiff as possible. All right, springs. Now this is, I worked this. 96.9 for both of these was able to give me a top speed. I forget, like if I went lower or higher, my top speed failed. So I had to work with that to make sure that those numbers, that my top speed didn't fail on this car. Ride height is as low as you can go. Dampening is 21, 20, and 20. No downforce. Braking is just stock, even though it's got the race brakes. And then differential 76, 86, 97, 97, and 71% is going to the rear. And it all works together perfectly. But yeah, it's a fun car. It's easy to drift. It will drive straight. It will hit a top speed, you know. So there's that. Very smooth. It is a lot of fun to kick sideways. Now let's see if we can get this thing to drive straight. Yeah, they're straight. It's not straight on the road, but it's straight. I'm playing like on the side of my TV. But yeah, see that drives straight. And it's still able to hit a 1.1 million points on Car Esther Drift, so it's hilarious. I mean, honestly, it's the car you definitely probably missed. You know, you just got it, threw it into your garage, like I said before. You know, didn't think anything of it. You're like, oh, it's just an off-road vehicle. You know, there's no fun in that. You know, I'm a drifter. Well, I think you definitely pick up my tune and have some real fun with it. Take it online. You know, I can probably say you're not going to see another person in an online lobby with the Polaris. It's going to be very rare. Very rare. The other Polaris, I mean, I was always the only person that used it online. I never saw anybody else use the Polaris. So it's unique. And if you want to be unique, then rock this thing. It's going to be, you know, everybody's going to love it. They're going to be messaging you like, that's crazy that you're using that and blah, 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 you know. So, yeah, this thing is awesome. And I highly recommend you guys downloading my tune, writing down my tune, put it on your own car, mess with it if you need to. But yeah, this is the car that you missed. All right, and you need to try out this car. It's absolutely a blast. It's right there for the you know, the winter season, you know, so, you know, get out there and get it, and have some fun, you know, wow some people on the online world, with this car, as I guarantee you will. It's yeah. Either way, I'm just super excited to show you guys this car, this tune, the replay, to show you what this car was able to do, and hopefully you guys enjoy it as much as I do. But until next time, stay sideways, my friends.